Greetings! Tommy from Golem Painting Studio. Welcome to another Golem Chatting Studio video. What do you think? That's Ted. Doesn't say much. Not as good as my last Golem Chatting Studio partner, I must admit. I miss you, Matt. I miss you. But Matt is off doing Dragonborn painting, where he paints a lot of single miniatures now. For role players and stuff like that. So I figured I'd do this one with Ted. You alright, mate? You look a bit sad. Considering you're as old as I am. Yeah, still do hang around with this guy. It's never that great conversation, but he's incredibly comforting on lonely nights. Let's tell you guys what I've been up to. Nights! These things, Armigers, amazing. This is a base coat stage, and I've just started lining in some of the shadows. These, I want these to be pretty quick. Kept them posable, and just because they just seem to need it. I quite enjoy doing it that way. And I quite enjoy doing all the decals. So yeah, that's that. Rather enjoyed that quite a lot. You what? You think I should get somebody else in instead? In what way? Okay. So Ted thinks that I should invite a different person down each time for one of these to sit in that chair just to chat with me. And they can be beginner or advanced. They can ask me whatever questions they want and I can ask them, like a two-way interview. Alright, okay. I think that sounds like a very good idea. Alright, let me think about it. I've already thought about it, actually. I think it's a very good idea. Do you want to come and join us? Not silent face here, but you can say hello if you want. Yeah, you've never said a word. Not at least outside my head, anyway. So, yeah, come and join me. Sit in that chair. Paint marine with me. Yeah, let's see how well you can paint marine in the time it takes to have a conversation. Or if you don't feel confident painting marine, let's see you follow me. Or should we do a follow the leader? I'll paint marine because I can paint marine pretty damn quick. I remember during the Games Workshop days, I could paint marine in 10 minutes. You reckon you can keep up? Yeah? Alright, well, come and join me. Join me sat in that chair instead of Ted. Join me, give me your thoughts on the community, on the industry, on the latest models, on the latest painting, on your favourite artists. Ask me about my painting, ask me about my favourite artists, ask me. Just come and chat. A different person every week. How does that sound? I'm up for it. If you are, get in contact on my Instagram page, on my Facebook page, on my website with the email address. Go to the tuition@ email address. Even leave a comment down below. Get in touch if you want to sit in this chair with me. Pick my brains, I'll pick yours. We'll do a bit of painting together, and we'll show the world at large what it is we've got to offer. Even if you want to come and plug your business, come and do that. Or if you want to plug mine, come and do that. Whichever it is, you know. I'm here for you guys, so come and use it, man. Anything to add? Because it's a sterling idea, that, Ted. Well, I should probably finish off telling people what it is I've been doing. Good idea. Other thing I've been doing whilst in Games Workshop Maxfield, done this Nurgle guy. Quite tough of him. Been doing him over the last few months. I've gone for the current stipply trend on some parts of him. And I've kept other parts pretty clean as per my style. But I'm doing this to show that my style is more diverse than people may think. Might be even an exercise in exorcising my own insecurities about what people might think of me, maybe. But at the end of the day, I like to demonstrate that better than I am because, oh, that's not right, is it? I can do more than people think, and that is an insecurity in me. It's like therapy, this, isn't it? Do you know what? This is originally why I started making these videos. I found them quite therapeutic. Not as therapeutic as Ted. Come here, mate. So yeah, sit there, you. Keep it warm for the next person. Yeah, so people don't generally associate me with rusty colours, with rusty techniques, with old, worn, weathered, with rotting, with desaturated colours. You see what I mean? You know, my style is generally quite strong and clean and blah blah blah. So this Nurgle guy has been a great exercise for that. But there's no pictures anywhere and there's no whips because I was just doing it in private time essentially. So yeah, there you go. So that's this guy. A couple of months after starting that guy, I also did the David Soap class. Ugh. Awesome. Go and do David Soper. Not in a weird way. Yeah, his class was sterling. It was fantastic. I do have another video on that, so I will scroll through. I did a painting lesson, non-mets, which is his, which is mine, which shows up best in this light. None of them, but that was a great non-met painting class. Again, got some thoughts on it in the video earlier on. And then 2 hours work. Let's see if we can get this lamp in. Oh, I can't really be done. 2 hours work for that guy. Sprays. Sprays are your best friend. Ted agrees. 4 cans of spray, base coat, wash, maybe a highlight, and that is how quick this guy was. So I'll give you a quick run through. Because not enough people use spray cans, rattle cans. I think it to the full potential. You know, so this I sprayed the fang up from below. That's why you get all these blue colours. There's a picture of this guy on my Instagram page, by the way. So go check this guy out so you can see him in a little more of his glory. So I sprayed below from the cooler colours, and then I got Storm Vermin Fur spray. Sprayed a couple of patches of that, and a couple of patches of Mechanicus Grey, just from slightly more up around. And then I started to go for Death Guard Green in patches and some Xandri Dust in patches. And then one last final, very gentle, just to bring his face out of Avalon Sunset. And that just created the canvas for everything that basically makes this guy a effective piece. The rest, just get a big brush. I mean, as big as you feel comfortable. Lots of paint, watered down just right. Alright? So then getting all the other colours just flat, and then it's just a single wash over either the flat colours. And what wash did I use? I used a mixture of brown and purple, I do believe, but I don't quite mix it fully. I let it swirl. So sometimes your wash colour will change, you know, or sometimes it'll be a mixture, or you know, whatever happens to pop out. I'm happy with that random variety. You know, the weapons are just dry brushed over brown and then given that same wash, and then that's pretty much that. You know, 2 hours, you can smash it out. You can do great painting in less time, should you think about it. Don't stab yourself in the head with a plague sword. So yeah, there you go. Same thing again, half an hour. Yeah, there's no picture of this guy anyway, but he was pleasure. Like, absolute pleasure. When I think about it, I was almost tempted to buy a 2,000 point Nurgle army and just smash it out in half a day, because I could have done. You can do. You know, do it. Do it. Let's see if we can get this guy to zoom in. No, I won't zoom. Out of focus, isn't it? Nope. And then the 2 characters, I spent a little bit longer on these because it kind of got a little bit addictive. This giant nosed guy, can't remember what his name is, the sloppy bar piper. Great fun to paint this guy, really enjoyed it. Lots of different textures and lots of different challenges on him. I'd recommend having a go at this guy. Yeah, I recommend it a lot. So that's kind of what I've been up to. What have you been up to, Ted? You're like 40 years old now, probably more. Nothing. You've been sat in my cupboard for years. Okay. You spent time in my mum's loft. How was that? Musty. Is my snowboard still there? Good. Well, if you can compete with conversation like that, or can compete with Matt from Dragonborn Painting, get in touch. I'd love to have you round, no matter where you're from. You know, if you want me to come and do the old chat over at your place. In fact, no, let's keep it here. I like the yellow. It's kind of like branding. You know what I mean? I used to think the shirt was branding as well, but it's just too warm, and I really like this. Look, see these guys in Macclesfield. Great set of guitars, by the way. Really enjoyed his collection, and he really looked after me when I was working there. You know, what kind of a guitar shop makes you a brew and lets you sit down and chat for however long you want, while you play his guitars, while you try out his amp, while you pick his brains. What an incredibly knowledgeable guy. So that's Chris over at Amp, by the way. So there you go. Come paint toy soldiers. See you later, guys.